Welcome back to the Lone Wolf. Now, tonight I'm not in the stadium. I decided to stay home and watch it from the comfort of my couch for a couple of different reasons. But, man, the Timberwolves are exciting. Tonight they take on the Miami Heat, but they will be without Jimmy Butler. It's a prime opportunity for Minnesota, who have been playing lackluster teams here the last 3 times, to really establish themselves like they did when they played Denver. We're going to dig into the Timberwolves' rotation and bench depth, especially focusing on guys like Naz Reid, Dante, and Josh Minott. And let's look at the Timberwolves' bench and see how they can set up and step up and secure a win tonight. Key bench players for the Wolves, of course, is Naz Reid, Dante, and Josh. With Naz Reid taking on the primary backup role for both power forward and center, we're seeing a versatile front court that can match up well against Miami's size and speed. Dante and Josh add shooting, defensive energy, and flexibility on the wings and guard spots. Together, this trio gives Minnesota a solid, adaptable bench unit that can make an impact, especially in a game where they're looking to hold control. And Josh, he is a wild man on the floor. He brings that energy, right? Naz Reid's role and impact on the front court. Now, let's start with Naz. He's been a reliable front court presence for Minnesota, covering both power forward and center. Reid is skilled and loved in Minnesota. As a scorer, he can stretch the floor with his shooting, hit from mid-range, and get physical in the paint. He's averaging solid minutes this season and has been effective on both ends of the court, as always. Defensively, Reid has the size and strength to battle in the post. He can be a big help in protecting the rim when Rudy is resting. His ability to cover multiple roles means Minnesota can keep their defense strong without having to change up their schemes too much. Dante's versatility in the backcourt. Now let's talk about the Big Ragu. He's the main backup at both point guard and shooting guard, and he brings a mix of scoring, playmaking, and defensive hustle that the Timberwolves can lean on. That's not such a good thing for the new rookie we got, but I tell you what, it's a great thing for the fans because Dante is the real deal. DiVincenzo has been great at providing floor spacing with his three-point shooting, allowing Minnesota offense to stay spread out and creating lanes for guys like, Ant-Man and Julius. On defense, Dante is scrappy and quick. He's able to apply pressure on opposing guards and generate turnovers. The guy is a blanket, which could be key in limiting Miami's backcourt play without Jimmy. Without Butler on the scene, man, we should eke out a win. Now, Josh Minott's energy on defense, he's a backing up the small forward. Minott brings a lot of energy and versatility to the Timberwolves rotation. He's known for his hustle on both ends. Absolutely, the guy's just a battery, right? He'll crash the boards, get those loose balls, and add that spark on defense when Minnesota needs it. He's another guy that's a swarmer. Minott's athleticism and length allow him to match up well with multiple positions. When he puts his arms up, forget about it, which will be important in handling Miami's quick perimeter players. He's a valuable piece to bring in for defensive flexibility, especially if Minnesota is trying to hold a lead. Now, the likely bench strategy for tonight's game is, without Butler, the Timberwolves have a great opportunity to set up the pace early. They might keep minutes tight for the starters, but having DiVincenzo, Reid, and Minott ready to step in provides the team with stability and flexibility. You can't forget about Joe Ingles hanging in the back there. Now, Naz will likely play significant minutes in the front court, helping keep Minnesota defense steady and adding scoring depth. The Big Ragu will go to the backcourt, offering some scoring and defensive pressure. Not some, a lot. He just brings it like the sauce, man. He's got it. While Josh can take on defensive duties, especially if Miami's perimeter offense heats up. Now, how did I forget about Na? Na is going to be integral in this, as he always is. Na is, man, I love Na. That's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, for those of you who don't know. In summary here, the Timberwolves bench rotation tonight will likely feature a strong trio of Naz Reid, the Big Ragu, Dante DiVincenzo, and Josh Minott. Reid's inside scoring and defensive presence, DiVincenzo's backcourt versatility, and Minott's energy and defense will be crucial as the Timberwolves look to take advantage of a short-handed Miami team. Throw in Nickeil Alexander-Walker in there with the same attributes as I just listed off, and man, it looks like Minnesota's going to be better than that 6. I have them at a 6. I think they're going to be a 6. The pros have them at a 7, which we're not too far off, but a point really does make a difference in today's league. Well, thanks for listening. Be sure to subscribe for more game insights and analysis. Enjoy tonight's game and go Timberwolves.